Good morning, everyone. I hope you've all had a lovely week and enjoyed the bank holiday weekend. In case you didn't tune in last week, my name is Marguerite and I'm the Macmillan Move More advisor across the Wandsworth Borough. And this morning I'm going to take you through a 45-minute moderate intensity exercise class. So for this class, you will need a nice sturdy chair to sit on, as a couple of the exercises are seated. You will need a chair without any arms if possible. There's also the option to add in some resistance or some weights. So for the weight, you can use either dumbbells, 2 cans of tin food, which is what I'll be using, 2 filled drink bottles, milk cartons, little bags of rice, whatever you can get your hands on around the house. Of course, all the exercises can also be done without any weight added. I also advise that you grab a drink bottle or a glass of water to ensure you stay hydrated throughout the class. Also, please remember to go at your own pace and do only what you can. If you're not comfortable performing any of the exercises I show you, feel free to please skip these exercises. If you need to have a stop, rest, grab a drink, please do so. Join back in once you are ready. If you're feeling unwell in any way, please don't do the class. And if you begin to feel unwell throughout the class, please do stop and only return once you are feeling better. If you are unsure if the exercises I'm about to show you are safe for you, please do give me a call on the number below in the description, and I will be happy to advise and provide one-on-one physical activity support. So I'm going to pop this chair out the way for now. We're not going to need that all the weights until a little bit later in the class. We're going to start with a warm-up. So the warm-up is to slowly elevate the heart rate, get our blood flowing around our body, and just get our body nice and ready for the exercise class ahead. So we're just going to start by marching, just marching on the spot, hands hanging down by our side. Just a nice, slow, comfortable pace. Get into a nice wee rhythm. All right, we're going to start swinging those irons a little bit higher and raising those knees a little bit higher as well. Still in a nice wee rhythm for yourself. If you can, pick up the pace a little bit. All right, now really bringing those arms into it. All right, bringing those knees a little bit higher if you can. Keeping those arms in there. Notice that I'm doing opposite knee to opposite arm. All right, now we're going to flick our heels back and do a bit of a butt kick. So just flicking back, keeping those arms in it. All right, we're going to go back to our high knees in 3, 2, 1, high knees. Good job. Back to our butt kicks. Good job, everyone. Back to marching. Just a normal march, comfortable pace, arms and legs in it. All right, now we're going to begin by warming up our shoulders, and we're just going to stay stationary on the spot, and we're just going to go in a forward movement, making nice big circles with our shoulders. If you can't quite hold your arms there, that's fine. Arms down by your side, forward circular motions with your shoulders. All right, now we're going to change direction. Same thing, but going in a backward circular motion in 3, 2, 1. All right, now backwards. Again, if you need, hands down by your side. Really warming up those shoulders. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now we're going to open up our chest. So hands outstretched in front of you, close together but not quite touching. We're going to pull our arms apart. Pull them back as far as you can. Pop your chest out for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, bringing those hands back together. And again, so pulling those arms back as far as is comfortable for you. 1, 2, 3. Great, and now back together. We'll do one more. Arms apart, back as far as you can, chest forward. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Back to marching. It's marching on the spot. We're going to change the direction of our feet. We're going to do a heel tap forwards, starting with our right leg. Right, so I'm just going to take my right leg forward, tap with my heel. Alternate to my left. Alright, we'll do our arms at the same time, bending them up, hands towards our shoulders, alternating legs, heel tapping on the floor in front of us. We're going to keep with this movement, but we're going to change from a heel tap to a toe tap. In 3, 2, 1, right foot. Toe tap, keeping those arms in it. Getting a rhythm that suits your speed. Alright, now we're going to go backwards with a heel tap, starting with our right foot, heel on the floor at the back of us. In 3, 2, 1, heel tap backwards. Toe tap, sorry. Keeping those arms in it. You can outstretch them out the front. Again, if you need, no hands, hands on your hips, hands at your side, whatever suits. Or outstretched in front of you. Good job, everyone. All right, back to a march in 3, 2, 1, marching on the spot. Now this time we're going to do a toe tap to the side, starting with the right side, and we're going to use our arms as well. We'll start just with our feet, toe tap to the right, left. All right, now we're going to bring our arms in it, both of our arms at the same time. Taking them up no higher than shoulder height. This is called a standing jack. And we're going to do this exercise a little bit later in the class as well. So just tapping to the side with our toe pointed on the floor. Again, if the arms are a bit too much, that's fine. Just focus on your feet. All right, we're going to go back to a march in 3, 2, 1. Marching on the spot. Hope you're all starting to feel nice and warm now. All right, we're going to go back to our upper body. Do some punches. Maybe you stand stationary on the floor, feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, and we're going to punch forwards and across our body. Ready, steady, go. So keeping a nice slight bend in your knees, bit of a bounce when you're punching. Alternating arms out and across your body. Right, we're going to change directions and we're going to punch straight up above our head, keeping our feet flat on the floor, knees slightly bent. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, straight up above your head. Good job, everyone. Couple more in this direction, and then we'll change direction again. We're going to go down and across our body. In 3, 2, 1, down and across. So you can go a little bit faster. All right, we've got one more punch direction to do. We're going to go straight across the body. In 3, 2, 1, across the body. Keeping that slight bend in your knees. Whoops. Make sure your chin's not in the way there. Good job. We'll do 3, 2, 1. Marching on the spot again. Right, we're going to go and open up our hips now, so grab that chair to hold for support. We're going to start with our right leg, so we'll start with our feet flat on the floor. We're going to lift up our right leg, knee about hip height, and we're going to take it away from our body, tap on the floor, back up, back to centre. Good job. We're going to go to the left side now. Keep on holding on to that chair if you need. Right foot flat on the ground. Left knee up to about hip height. Left leg away from the right leg. Opening up that hip and then back together. So you can imagine you're pulling up your leg, popping it over a fence and then down on the other side. Good job. Now we're going to do the other way, back to the right leg. This time we're going to start our leg out here. Again, lifting it up as if we're going over a fence, back together. One more on this leg. 5. Good job. Now our left leg. Starting on the outside, lifting it up, bringing it to centre. One more. 5. Good job. You pop that chair to the side again. We're just going to do some abdominal twists. So clasp your hands together, stretch them out in front of you. We're going to go to the right first, about 45 degrees, back to the centre and then to the left. Do a couple more on each side. One more on each side. Good job. Now we're going to do some side stretches. Left hand down by your side, right hand up, straight over your body. And we're going to lean to the left. 1, 2, 3. Back down, left hand up to the right. 1, 2, 3. And again on the right side. Good job. And one more time on the left. Excellent. I will just do some neck circles. So chin on your chest, going in a clockwise direction to start with. Just nice big neck circles. You want to go 5 in a clockwise direction and then 5 in an anti-clockwise direction. One more in this direction. All right, now going in the clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sorry. Good job. We'll give our hands a bit of a shake, feet a bit of a shake, body a bit of a shake. All right, that is our warm-up done and dusted. I hope you're all feeling good and ready for the class ahead. So grab a drink if you need, and we'll get started. So for this class, we are going to do a circuit. So I've got 10 exercises, and we're going to do each exercise for a minute, followed by about a 20-second break, and then we'll get on to the next exercise. So during that break, I want you to have a rest, and as you're resting, I'm going to be showing you what the next exercise is. So if you are using weights, this is when we're going to introduce them, and we're also going to start using a chair in some of the exercises. So the first exercise is a bicep curl and a shoulder press. So it's actually 2 exercises combined into one. So I'm going to grab my weights. I'll show you how we do this exercise. So we're going to have our hands down by our side, palms facing forwards, elbows in at our body. We're going to bend at our elbows, bringing our palms to our shoulders, rotating at our wrists so our palms are now facing outwards, and we're going to press it up high above our head as high as we can, back down, rotating at the wrist, and then bending back to starting position. So I'll show you one more time. Palms facing outwards, elbows into the body, curling your elbows up to your shoulders, rotating at your wrist, palms facing outwards, up high above your head, back down, rotate, and back to starting. Okay, so we're going to do this exercise for a minute. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Everyone get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to be doing this exercise for a minute, followed by a 20-second break. And during that 20-second break, I'm going to show you what the next exercise is. So remember, go at a pace that's comfortable for you. If you need to stop it or have a break, have a drink, please do. All right, we're almost halfway. Good job, everyone. All right, 15 seconds left. Final 7 seconds for this first exercise. 2, 1. Good job. You guys all have a rest. I'm going to show you the next exercise. We're moving down to our lower body, and we're going to do a sit to stand. So we're going to stand with our feet flat, sit with our feet flat on the floor, thighs flat on the chair, hands crossed over our chest. We're going to use our legs to stand ourselves to an upright position, and then lower ourselves back down. We're going to start that in 5 seconds. Again, go at your own pace in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So really using those legs to get you into that standing position. Good job, everyone. All right, we're halfway, 30 more seconds to go. Twenty seconds to go. Almost there, team. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Have a break, everyone. I'll show you the next exercise. We did this one in the warm-up. This was our standing jack. Alternating legs, toe tapping to the side with our arms moving at the same time. So we're going to start that in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, if you need just like warm up, no arms. Focusing on those legs. Otherwise, for the extra challenge, bring in the arms as well. Halfway. 20 more seconds to go. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a rest, everyone. Heart rate's a bit up there after that cardio burst. Moving back to the upper body. Using our weight support arm. Again, this is 2 movements into one. We're doing a lateral and our frontal raise. Really working our shoulders. So feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. We're going to start with our palms facing our thighs. We're going to raise up our hands straight out in front of us. No higher than shoulder height. Back to starting. Then the same to the side, as high as we can, no higher than shoulder height. And that's 1 rep. And we're going to do that for a minute in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Excellent work, everyone. We are 25 seconds down, 35 seconds more to go. This is exercise number 4 of 10. Fifteen more seconds. You may be able to feel it in your shoulders now. I know I can. We're almost there. We've got 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well, good job, everyone. Again, have a rest. I'll show you the next exercise. Going back down to that lower body. We're going to do some hip abductions, seated on a chair. Starting with your feet flat on the floor. Hold onto that side of the chair if you need. We're going to raise our knees slightly up, and then we're going to separate our legs, tap in on the floor, and then back together. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So for this one, you don't need to get your feet too high off the floor, just high enough that they don't drag. So open up those hips as far as we can, bringing our feet back together. So this is a nice slow controlled movement, so try not to rush through it too much. All right, we are halfway. Good job, everyone. "20 seconds to go. 15 more seconds. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Pop that chair out the way. We're going back to a bit of a cardio burst with some punches. So we did this in the warm-up as well. Using those weights if you want to, otherwise no weights is fine. Feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. We're going to punch forwards and across the body for a minute, starting in 2, 1, go. So see if you can really pick up that pace from the warm-up. That's 20 seconds down. This one is really elevating that heart rate. All right, I've got 25 seconds to go. Notice I'm keeping a slight bend in my knees as I'm doing this.
Almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, excellent job, everyone. Have a much needed break after that one. I'll show you the next exercise. Lower body. We're going to do a side lunge. We're going to use that chair just for stability. Start with our feet together. We're going to start with the right. Keep our left stable on the floor. Take our right leg out and pop our body weight on that right foot. Back together and then change to the other side. Do hold that chair if you need to. Alright, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a wee side lunge. So we'll start with our feet in the middle and then we lean to the side and pop our weight in that one foot. We are halfway. Good job, everyone. Keep at it. Remember to hold that chair if you need to. Got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Have a rest. Next exercise is with that chair again. This is a bit of a lower body as well as an abdominal exercise. So we're going to start with our feet flat on the floor, holding onto the side of our chair. We're going to lift up our knees together and then back down. Keeping our back nice and straight. Try not to lean back as you're doing this. We're just moving our legs. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. So keeping the rest of your body nice and straight. Hold onto that chair. This one's going to be hard to do for a minute. Just take it at your own pace. Stop and rest if you need. Good job, everyone. We are almost halfway. We've got 25 seconds to go. Keep at it. I know this one is a tough one. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Have a rest. Next exercise is marching. We did this in the warm-up quite a lot, so it's just marching out from the spot. Nice high knees, bringing your arms into it, going at a pace that's comfortable for you. We're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So just marching on the spot. Pick up the speed a little bit if you can. Nice big arm swings. Good job, everyone. We have got 20 seconds left. Really pick up that pace if you can. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Got one more exercise to go. Bringing that chair back into it, back to our abdominals. We're going to do a lean back in the chair. Feet flat on the floor. Bring yourself slightly forward on that chair. Arms crossed against over your chest. We're going to lean back, slouch back, back to the back of the chair. Pull yourself back up, not using your arms. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So slouching back, touching the back of your chair, and then bring yourself forward to a nice straight upright position. So this is our last exercise of this circuit. Good job, everyone. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. That is all 10 exercises, but we're going to do it again. So I'm going to give you a 2-minute break. Catch your breath, have a drink, have a rest, and then we'll get straight back into it. As you're having a rest, I'm going to show you the first exercise again. It's our bicep curl and our shoulder press. So again, we're starting with our hands down by our side, palms facing forward, elbows in at our body. We're going to bend at our elbows, palms to our shoulders, rotate at our wrists so our palms are now facing outwards, and pop them up above our head as high as we can, lowering our elbows back down to shoulders, rotating at our wrists, palms facing shoulders, back down. All right, a little bit longer for your rest. How did everyone find that? Once we've done this round, then we're going to some stretches. Alrighty, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Excellent work, everyone. "25 seconds down, 35 more to go." Halfway. "15 more seconds. Last time we'll be doing this exercise today. 3, 2, 1, and last one for luck, and have a break. Next exercise we're going into is our sit to stands again. So bring that chair out. I'll remind you what it is: sitting down on the chair, feet flat on the floor, hands crossed over our chest, using our thighs to bring us up to a nice straight standing position. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, remember to take this at your own pace. If you need to have it stop, rest, grab a drink, absolutely fine, please do so. Excellent work, everyone. We've got 10 more seconds. Right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, popping that chair to the side. We're going back to our standing jacks in a moment. Jacks in a moment. This is where we pop our toes to the side, bringing our arms into it. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you can, bring up that pace a little bit to what you had previously. No arms is fine, just doing your feet. All right, we're halfway, 30 more seconds. Good job, everyone. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, everyone. I'll show you the next exercise as you're having a break. It's back to our shoulders, frontal and lateral raises. Starting with our palms facing our thighs. Bringing our arms up to no higher than shoulder height, back down to the start, and then raising to the side. Again, no higher than shoulder height. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Standing with your feet about shoulder width apart, just so you can keep yourself nice and steady. This exercise is really isolating those shoulders, giving them a good workout. "25 more seconds to go. After this, we get going back down to our lower body so our shoulders can have a rest. Got 10 seconds, almost there. Last one for this exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. All right, down to that lower body, doing a hip abduction, sitting on our chair, feet flat on the floor in the center, holding onto that chair. We're going to lift our knees up, pull our legs apart, tap on the floor, and then bring those back together. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, you don't need to lift those feet very high, just high enough so they don't drag across the floor. Good job, everyone. All right, we've got 25 seconds left. After this exercise, we're going into our bit of a cardio burst with our punches. So we're going to grab the weights if we need, if we're using them. Otherwise, just punching is a good enough workout. All right, we've got 10 seconds left of this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going into those punches. Have a wee break first. Feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, straight out and across your body. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good job, everyone. Punch as fast as you can, pick up that speed if you can. We are halfway. You can get bend in your knees. 15 more seconds, we're almost there. 10 seconds, Come on guys, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to go back to our lateral lunge. So remember, holding onto that chair if you need. Feet starting in the centre. Start with your right foot, step to the right. Transfer that weight to your right leg, back to centre, and same with the left. Really hold onto that chair if you need it. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you notice, both my feet are pointing forward. Good job, everyone. We have got 3 exercises after this one, and then we are done. "15 more seconds, almost there." Excellent. All right, we're back down to our chair, doing our double knee lifts. So we're going to sit with our feet flat on the floor, holding onto that side of the chair, and we're going to lift our knees up at the same time and slowly lower them back down. Again, keeping that back nice and straight, not leaning back with our knees as we lift them. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So remember to breathe through this one. You may feel tempted to hold that breath. It's important not to. Nice, slow and controlled movement. All right, we are halfway, 30 more seconds to go. And then after this one, we've just got 2 exercises left, our marching and our roll backs in our chair. Almost there, guys. 15 more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, we're going into our marching. Chair to the side, marching on the spot, opposite arm, opposite leg working together. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Try bring those knees up a little bit higher than previously. Really swing those arms into it. Right, that's 15 seconds down, 45 more to go. The end is in sight, just this and one other exercise to go, followed by some stretching. Halfway. "15 more seconds. That last little push. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. We've got one more exercise to go for our abdominals and our core. It's our lean back in our chair. Starting with our feet flat on the floor, bringing our side forward on the chair. We're going to lean back with the arms across our chest and bring ourselves back to an upright position. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is our last exercise. And this one is a nice slow and controlled movement. Good job, everyone. We are almost halfway. 25 more seconds to go, and then we are done for the day. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Good job on the workout. We did 20 minutes of a circuit, which is great. We're going to do some stretches. We're actually going to stay seated, sorry. And we're going to start with our hamstrings. So we're going to outstretch our right foot in front of us, left foot flat on the floor, bringing our hands on our right thigh, and we're going to bend slightly forward, feeling that stretch at the back of our thigh and our hamstring muscle. Excellent, change legs. So I hope you enjoyed that session today. If you do want to know more about the Macmillan Move More service, please do give us an email at waccg.movemorewandsworth@nhs.net, or you can give me a call on 07887 640 652. I will pop those contact details in the description below. Stand up, now do a calf stretch. One step our right foot forward, back, left leg back. We're going to bend our right foot, our leg, keeping our back leg straight. And change legs. Again, your left leg is bent here, your right leg at the back is straight, both feet flat on the floor, feeling the stretch in the back calf muscle. Excellent. All right, rolling onto that chair for support. We're going to do a quadricep stretch, so our front thigh. We're going to bend our leg back. You can either just keep it bent like this, or you can hold your ankle or foot, or your trouser legs, whatever is comfortable. Excellent, and change legs. Excellent. We'll do a shoulder stretch. This does really well work today. Right arm across your chest, left arm wrapped under it, pulling it closer towards your chest, feeling it in that right shoulder. Excellent. Left arm across the chest, right arm pulling it back closer to the chest, feeling it in that left shoulder. Great, now we do our side bend, left high hand down by your side, right hand up, leaning to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, changing sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time on each side. And again. We'll go back to that chest stretch we did in the warm-up, hands outstretched in front of us. Close together but not quite touching, separating them, pulling them as far back as is comfortable, popping our chest forward, holding for 3. 1, 2, 3. Release, back together, and we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. One, 2, 3. Great. We'll just do some abdominal twists, clasping your hands together, straight out in front of you, to the right, back to center, to the left. And again to the right, to the left. All right, one more time on each side. shaking those hands, shaking those legs, shaking that body again. We'll do a couple of deep breaths in, deep breath in, and out. Deep breath in, and out. Deep breath in, and out. And one more deep breath in, and out. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the session. The contact details for the Move More surfers are below, so please do get in touch if you'd like to know more or if you would like some one-on-one physical activity support. Have a good day everyone, and hopefully I will see you at the same time next week. Bye.